What's up everybody, I'm Shade, and welcome to my Ultimate Team playthrough. This will be called First Time Ultimate Team because it's my first ever time playing this game mode. I basically know the what I have to do as far as the team chemistry and stuff goes, but I don't get the other stuff such as contracts and how to actually make money. But I guess I'll just kind of get catch that on the way. So at the start, I picked to start with the Messi team, and yeah, in the match we get to play a computer-sided match, and I get a free kick with Messi. I don't know. I guess that counts as Messi's goal. I didn't see that way. It was a deflection, but nonetheless, 1-0. The computer was pretty easy, I guess, since it's the first ever match on Ultimate Team. It's supposed to, drag you in, so make you kind of like the game mode and play more. So the goals just kind of kept going, and Xavi gets 1-2. I'm 3-0 at this point, and Xavi is away again. I wasn't gonna sweat it. I was just gonna finesse it, and in the post and in. 4-0. Xavi gets the second, and then I get another one. I do something which I don't usually do, which is cross it, and Fabregas gets a goal. I think he was injured there, and then I get into the actual club, creating screen. I started with the abbreviation first in NUB from noob. Then my team's name is First Time FC because it's the first time I'm playing this. I've already covered that. And here I get a team, and it's basically Argentinian, English, and some other nationalities. And I actually end up later on in the series, not that later on, I mean in this episode as well, I end up making it an English squad. And I know what you're thinking, Shade. If you wanted to make an English squad, why didn't you pick Joe Hart as the first team? And shut up. I didn't know, okay? I didn't know it was gonna be like that, but yeah, I'm trying my best. I get my first ever pack here. Didn't know I guess I was supposed to buy one, and first off, I get an American, Englishman, and a few contracts and whatever. And when you store them in your club, I didn't know it wouldn't store them in my reserves and or the what do you call it, active team or whatever. Yeah, the active squad. It stores them in your club, so you gotta search for them. But I did not know that because I'm a noob. So I ended up with the contracts. I ended up always kind of buying more contracts because I didn't know how to find them. But I'll catch up on this stuff as I go. I'm not worried. Everybody starts out as a noob. So here I get into my first ever search for player, and I think I signed up for a bronze tournament. Yes, and I get my first ever opponent, and his chemistry is 30. Mine was about 58, I think. So I knew he was a newbier than me. So that's always good. I get my first goal there. Then I get a corner. It's not first time, but a nice header nonetheless. It's not a jumping header, but a strong one, and I get 2-0 up in front. And then you know what? Why not? I even sweated it just for the fuck of it, cause yeah, Ultimate Team is always better at the shots you take. I mean, if you've seen my Road to Division 1, I was struggling real bad with taking my opportunities and scoring. But this is Ultimate Team, and every shot is like unbelievable, even with players that have like 40 rated shooting. So that's always good. So I won my first game 3-0, and I advanced to the next stage of the what do you call it, bronze tournament. And here I buy a silver player because I did not know I'm not supposed to be using silver players in a bronze tournament because I'm a noob. So then I buy another player, and I have a duplicate, and I gotta sell one of them. So I sold the one that didn't fit my formation, and that's I wanted to show off my squad there, but that didn't do shit because I had a silver and I had to drop him. So my second game, and I eventually get the goal, but my opponent, this was a better opponent than I expected initially, and he had a very fast forward because of the Korean players, and at the start I got 2-0 in front, and it's only 8th minute, I think that says, and I'm like, yeah, this will be easier than the first one, but it did not prove to be that way. Here he gets a corner, and he gets one back, 2-0, 2-1, I mean, and yeah, his Korean attacker, and then man, I hate that first touch bullshit. It's I my defender had the ball, but he tried to, I don't know, I didn't even tell him to do that. He tried to turn around and he lost it to the attacker, and he ties it up 2-2, and then I just have nothing to say about that. Good job, Rafinha. And yeah, that's 3-2 for him. He came back from being 2-0 down, and he's leading me by one goal. And one goal up until that, because he gets a sweaty-ish cross in. I'm not blaming him. I sweated it earlier too, so he wins 4-2, and I'm out of the tournament. So I will keep trying. It was my only first time playing this game mode. It's pretty. I can see why it can be addicting with the squad building and everything. But I'll give it another try. Thank you for watching the first episode of my Ultimate Team. If you enjoyed, do leave a like. If you can be bothered, don't. I've been Shade though. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.